So everybody's wondering, what's IGTV? How do you rank on IGTV? How do you get searched on IGTV? What type of content needs to be posted on IG? Can I put my YouTube videos on IGTV? There's a lot of questions. I'm gonna help sum it up and make it a little clearer.
Yeah. Steady focused on my grind. Yeah.
IGTV just got released, and the questions are YouTube versus IGTV, how do you make it on IGTV, and what type of content should be on IGTV. So if you don't already know, Instagram came out with something called IGTV, and it is another application where it's basically like a YouTube version of Instagram, sort of. So obviously you have the Instagram stories, you have the regular videos that you can upload to your feed, but now they have a portion that is more YouTube inspired, I want to say. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Basically what they're doing is Instagram is trying to keep you on the app longer. I feel like I'm always saying that, but I feel like this is just a very big move towards that. And in the same way that they reward creators who keep you on the app longer. So for example, you know how on YouTube your watch time is super important. That's how long people watch your videos. That's also important on Instagram. How long people are on your profile, how long they read your captions, all those things. Instagram keeps track of it, and they will then boost those accounts in the algorithm that we're always talking about to show more people, because if you can make them money, they're gonna reward you for that. A few things about IGTV. It is vertical video. I don't like vertical video. I mean, like, stories and stuff is cool, that's fine, but to sit and watch a whole video vertically, it's just, I mean, it's different. I'll say that. It's different than what we normally do. YouTube, I love that. I love making landscape stuff. I feel like I'm not so like in your face. If not, like, you're gonna be able to see all my acne up close, and that's just, I don't know, that's not really what I like. And another thing about, I'm a teacher. Another thing about IGTV is the rest of Instagram has sort of conditioned you to have a short attention span. The stories are like 10 seconds or 15 or whatever, I don't even know. And the longest video that they let you have is like a minute on the feed. So I feel like for the app, it conditioned you to have a shorter time. So I feel like for the app, it kind of already conditioned you to have a shorter attention span. So keep that in mind when you're creating your videos. You want to create content that is entertaining, whether it's funny, whatever, just your edits, maybe that's enough to keep people's attention span. With YouTube, you know, you sit down and like you about to watch a YouTube video, but Instagram, you're like, next, you know what I mean? So keep that in mind. You have to create content that is going to keep people's attention. So however that is for you, you just have to intensify your creativity and like your entertainment level on that app because of how people are already like ready to scroll. They have the feature where you can search while you're still watching the video. You can do like swipe up and see the other videos while you're still watching. That's a little bit different from YouTube. Obviously with YouTube, on the YouTube app, you can sort of minimize it and search it, but basically when you're doing that, you're not watching the video. But for IGTV, you are still watching the video. But another thing with IGTV, I feel like because of how the app already is, it's not gonna have to be as intensified as YouTube. So I mean, my YouTube videos aren't all that in a bag of chips, but for like really top creators, like they do a lot of heavy stuff. Like they edit for days, like hours on hours on hours on end. And I feel like for Instagram, it doesn't necessarily have to be all that and all those super crazy edits because of the format and because of the application itself. As long as it's able to keep people's attention, it doesn't necessarily have to be as high, super high quality as YouTube because it's so oversaturated and there's so many people on it. This platform is still new for Instagram. You can be an early adapter, and as long as you're creating value and keeping people's attention, it doesn't have to be the perfect edit. I don't have to buy the video software or whatever. They also let you have thumbnails like YouTube. Make sure that you are taken seriously because people care what stuff looks like. You want to create a captivating thumbnail for people to click on it. Another thing that you probably already know, but whoever follows you on Instagram automatically follows you on IGTV, which is nice because nobody wants to build another platform. So I think they did that because they knew people don't want to, sorry, this is really annoying. I think they did that because they know people don't want to put in work for a whole nother application. So whoever follows you on Instagram is automatically following you on IGTV. Are they necessarily watching your stuff? No. Another thing that I feel like this is going to do is, because it's similar to YouTube, I feel like it's going to, one, bring some people over from YouTube to Instagram, some of the creators who aren't doing as well on YouTube because it is so oversaturated. But another thing I think it's going to have to push people on YouTube to do is create higher quality content because people are going to be watching videos now somewhere else. I don't think it's going to blow out YouTube. First of all, YouTube's bigger, okay? It's more established in that area, so I don't think it's necessarily a rival, like, oh, it's going to beat it out like it did Snapchat. Snapchat is dead, okay? But I think it's definitely going to push creators to be more creative. So like I already said, basically Instagram been took over Snapchat. Some of us are still using Snapchat. I'll put mine below, snap me. It steals everybody's ideas, but it feels like everything that Instagram does, it wins. Like any idea that Instagram sees someone take somewhere else, it's like they steal it from them and it works for them. I just think YouTube is the exception because of the platform. It has such a established like thing, I don't think it's gonna beat it out. Another thing they're doing for IGTV is they are working on a desktop version so that you can put your videos and stuff directly from your computer onto the application. It's gonna be nicer for those larger files, like whenever you edit like a really long video, you don't want to have to put that on your phone and then upload it to Instagram. And my favorite part of this update is monetization for Instagram in January 2019. So that's dope for those of us who are bigger on Instagram than we are on YouTube. And I think if they do that, that is where it will become a really big competitor for YouTube, because at the end of the day, as an influencer, like we get paid on Instagram for, you know, promoting product, doing this, but that's by other brands. You don't get paid by the actual app. On YouTube, you get paid by brands and the application. So if and when they do that, that is going to be a real game changer, because people are going to put serious time and effort when they know they can make money from it. On IGTV, you can do 10-minute videos, and then if you're an established creator, they allow you to upload 60 minutes of content. You can have the title, the description. Also, for the search on IGTV, your profile now helps describe you on IGTV. So if you're looking up like a fitness account or whatever, if that's in your bio, that's going to help you rank in that area on IGTV. So keep that in mind. Maybe you need to redo your description on your profile because it now affects IGTV. If that's something you want to take seriously, like it's a free way to help yourself appear more often and to get put in an area that's going to put you in front of viewers that are looking for content like yours. So comment below whether you've downloaded the app for IGTV, and then 2, if you think that it's gonna take over YouTube, like maybe you think it's like the big rival and you see it in a different light than I do. Strategy for IGTV: make content that keeps people attention. With YouTube, like I said before, you sit to watch a YouTube video. Instagram, people want to move on, like they want to move on, so you have to create content and bring value to the people that are watching it so that they stay there. To start out, I wouldn't upload like really long videos. I think because 1, it's a transition period for this part of the application, and then 2, because of how you're conditioned in the app already, 1 to 2 minute videos. That's what I would start with doing. I think longer than that, people like they want to leave. Whether you're providing value or not, you have better chances of people watching all of your stuff if it's only a couple minutes long. Some people are saying, oh yeah, upload your YouTube videos to IGTV. It's just so that everyone can see your stuff. No, mainly because IGTV is vertical, and the YouTube video, it's gonna like make me like this, and nobody wants to look at me that close. So make sure that you're recording natively to the app and that your videos are taken vertically so that it just makes it looks weird, and like, you know, when somebody just doesn't put the work in and they just upload it from another platform. Record and edit your stuff for whatever platform you're putting it on. If it's for YouTube, do it landscape. If it's for IGTV, make sure that it's vertical. Another fun fact, YouTube's talking about implementing a story feature. That's gonna be interesting because, like, I don't know. For YouTube, people aren't normally checking in a lot of times a day. Instagram, people are on Instagram all day, all the time. YouTube, like, you only really do it when you have time. But I feel like what YouTube is trying to do by doing that is making it so that you check it lots of times a day, because your favorite creators are uploading stuff daily and a lot of times a day. So as we know, video is the most powerful way to feel like you're connected and like feel like you're sort of building a relationship with the creators. Because I mean, at the end of the day, a picture, people pose for pictures. For videos, like, I mean, I guess you can put on like an act or whatever, but you're really, you know, seeing their personality. So I would suggest using IGTV if you're at all interested, because everybody wants more Instagram engagement, right? And people are going to engage with people that they feel connected with. Unless you're Kylie Jenner, which you're not, you want to develop some sort of relationship with your audience. And I feel like video is the strongest, well, I don't feel like, video is the strongest way to do that. So I would definitely download the app and at least try it out if it at all piques your interest, and be an early adopter. That's the key with anything, really. You want to jump on it before everybody else does. For IGTV, not everybody's on it and not everybody's posting stuff yet, so the chances of people seeing your stuff is much greater than it's going to be even in a couple weeks. If you want to hop on it now. And just a tip for people who are on multiple social platforms, you want to pick your home-based applications. So right now, my main platform is Instagram. I am very interested in getting YouTube like to be a very close second, but obviously I'm new to it and that's going to take time. Don't allow every new thing that comes out. Like, so many times influencers are like, oh, like, I need to get good at everything that comes out and I need to be an early adopter to everything and do everything. And it's like, when you spread yourself that thin, you're going to be okay at everything but not great at one thing. You want to have your power base. You want to have your really strong home base that you don't let up just because something else came out. So make sure whatever your top, you know, platform is, keep doing that, keep pushing that, keep working hard on that, and then, you know, branch out, but don't leave that, because at the end of the day, you don't want to lose something because you're trying to catch something else that just came out. So as always, just make sure that the content you're putting out is worth people's time and they're going to want to watch it, because at the end of the day, if you're giving people, you know, what they're looking for in an entertaining way, they're going to stay and they're going to love you and they're going to support you. So best of luck. I hope that was clear, concise, got some questions answered, or I don't know. I will be uploading to IGTV very soon. I'm still figuring out my space in it. Still kind of watching it a little bit, but I'm definitely going to hop on it soon. So if you are already following me, it is at VictoriaShanora on Instagram. I will put all my links below. Make sure you check them out. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will see y'all later this week.
Now I skirt up off the scene like it's stolen.